Netflix is not playing around in 2026. This year, they're dropping brand new TV series packed with massive stories, bold characters, and binge-worthy episodes that will have everyone talking. From intense drama to mind-blowing thrills, these shows are built to dominate your screen and keep you hooked from episode 1. Welcome back to Movie Guru. If you love staying ahead of the biggest Netflix releases, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now let's jump straight into the top 5 brand new TV series dropping in 2026 you absolutely cannot miss.
What are we doing? Let's go. Find it.
Thanks, Mr. Hanson. Mr. Hanson.
Kicking off with number 5, Girl Taken. Girl Taken is a tense thriller that follows the sudden disappearance of a teenage girl from a quiet town, turning an ordinary day into a nightmare. When she vanishes without a trace, panic spreads quickly through her family and community. As police struggle to find solid leads, the girl's mother refuses to sit back, launching her own desperate search. The story unfolds through shifting perspectives, revealing a dark network of lies, human trafficking, and people hiding behind normal lives. Each clue uncovers a more disturbing truth, suggesting the kidnapping was carefully planned and closer to home than anyone expected. As time runs out, the investigation becomes a race against powerful forces determined to keep the truth buried.
We just have to keep going like she's gonna walk through that door.
Number 4, Land of Sin. Land of Sin is a dark crime thriller set in a lawless border town where corruption and violence rule daily life. The story follows a troubled former lawman who returns to his hometown after years away, only to find it controlled by powerful crime families and corrupt officials. What was once a quiet place has become a breeding ground for drugs, human trafficking, and betrayal. As he digs deeper, old wounds reopen and past sins resurface, revealing how deeply the town has rotted from the inside. Every attempt to bring justice puts his life and the lives of innocent people at risk. The film builds toward a brutal showdown as he is forced to choose between revenge and redemption. Number 3, The Burbs. This movie is a dark comedy thriller that follows a group of suburban neighbors whose quiet street begins to feel very wrong. The story centers on a restless homeowner who becomes convinced that the strange new family down the block is hiding a terrifying secret. Late-night noises, odd behavior, and unexplained disappearances fuel paranoia, turning boredom into obsession. As suspicion spreads, the neighbors form an amateur investigation, spying, trespassing, and jumping to wild conclusions. What starts as curiosity quickly spirals into chaos, misunderstandings, and dangerous confrontations. The line between truth and imagination blurs, leading to explosive consequences when their theories push them too far. In the end, secrets are exposed, some real, some imagined, forcing everyone to face the damage caused by fear and paranoia. The Burbs is a tense, darkly funny look at how suspicion can turn ordinary people into their own worst enemies. Number 2, Psycho Killer. Psycho Killer is a dark psychological thriller that follows a city gripped by fear after a series of brutal, carefully staged murders shakes the community. The story centers on a determined detective assigned to track down a killer who leaves cryptic messages at each crime scene, turning every murder into a twisted game. As the body count rises, it becomes clear the killer isn't acting randomly. Each victim is connected by a hidden past. As the investigation deepens, the detective uncovers disturbing patterns involving trauma, manipulation, and long-buried secrets. The killer always seems one step ahead, forcing the detective to question everyone, including colleagues and even themselves. The chase becomes intensely personal as the truth reveals a shocking motive rooted in psychological damage and revenge. Number 1, Wonder Woman 2026. This movie follows Diana Prince as she faces her most personal and dangerous mission yet. Living quietly among humans, Diana is pulled back into action when a global conflict erupts, driven by a powerful new enemy who feeds on humanity's fear, rage, and division. This threat doesn't just start wars, it manipulates minds, turning nations against each other. As chaos spreads across the world, Diana uncovers a hidden connection between this rising darkness and the ancient gods she once fought. Forced to return to her warrior roots, she journeys across continents and into forgotten realms to stop a catastrophe that could end free will itself. Along the way, she struggles with loss, doubt, and the cost of being a symbol of hope in a broken world. In the final battle, Wonder Woman embraces both her compassion and strength, proving that true power isn't just found in combat, but in choosing truth, love, and
Some of everything
sacrifice.
I've experienced.